Claycomb.
I'm Julie Johnson.
And our lesson plan today is on figurative language.
Okay guys, so we're going to talk about figurative language today. So first of all, I have this little video for you guys to kind of introduce it.
Figurative language. Sometimes what you do is not exactly what you say. That's figurative language, using words in different ways. Personification, alliteration, assonance, and hyperbole. Onomatopoeia, metaphor, and simile.
Sound is each to sit somewhere separate from Sonia. Caleb calls Chris cause he's coming to California. It's called alliteration. That's what occurs when you got the same sound at the start of every word, but when you got a vowel sound that keeps sounding the same, that's a thing you call assonance. Yeah, that's the same. It's what I'm trying to define by providing this example, but I cannot deny that assonance can be a handful.
Sometimes what you mean is not exactly what you say. That's figurative language, using words in different ways. Personification, alliteration, assonance, and hyperbole. Onomatopoeia, metaphor, and simile.
A simile is something that you use to compare two unrelated things with an element that shares. My mind is like an ocean, it's as smooth as jazz, but it's only a simile if it uses like the as. A metaphor is similar, but watch out. Be careful cause you got to leave like an ass out. My mind is an ocean, my words are a river, so keep your ears open as
Okay, that's really long, so we're not going to play the whole thing. But, so that's just kind of a little introduction. So, do you guys know anything about figurative language, besides what you just saw in the video? Yeah.
No,
Kind of.
definitely not.
No, I'm not really at all.
Alright. So, we'll go over some vocab then. Okay, so we're going to go over the words and definitions. So alliteration is the repetition of initial consonant sounds in neighboring words. Hyperbole is an exaggeration or overstatement. Imagery is a word or group of words in a literary work that appeals to one or more of the senses. Figurative language is language that cannot be taken literally because it was written to create a special effect or feeling. Metaphor is a figure of speech that expresses an idea through the image of another object. Onomatopoeia is the use of a word to suggest or mimic specific sounds. Personification is an object or abstract idea given human qualities or human form. Simile is a comparison of two unlike things in which a word of comparison, usually like or as, is used. And mood is the prevailing notions of a work or of the author in his work creation of work. So, we have this little vocab review. Try to do it without looking at your sheets and see how many you can get right. So go ahead and take a few minutes. Okay, everyone done?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go over it. So, number 1 is alliteration. Number 2 is mood. 3 is metaphor. 4 is imagery. 5 is hyperbole. 6 is onomatopoeia. 7 is personification. 8 is simile. And 9 is figurative language. Did everyone get them all right? Good job.
That's all.
Okay. So I think that's about it. So now I'm gonna turn this over to Ms. Latham.
Okay, so now that you have a better idea of what figurative language is, we're gonna go over some examples of it. This is from James Stevens, and it says, "The night was creeping on the ground. She crept and did not make a sound." If you guys want to look at your vocab list, do you have any idea what you think that is? The night was creeping on the ground. She crept and did not make a sound. That is actually personification. So, but a popular Mother Goose rhyme says, "Bow wow says the dog, mew mew says the cat, grunt grunt goes the hog." Do you have any idea what that is? Good try. It was onomatopoeia, but that was good. Like quack sounds like quack, so if you want to remember an animal,
gotcha.
there you go. This is by Denise Rogers, and it says, "Your teeth are like stars, they come out at night, they come back at dawn when they're ready to bite."
That's a
Simile.
simile.
There you go, good job.
Like her ass.
And then the last one is also from Mother Goose. "Three gray geese in a green field grazing. Gray were the geese and green was the grazing."
Alliteration.
There you go, very good. Okay, so we have a poem for you guys. It's called There and There. Okay, we're gonna read it out loud. There and There by Shel Silverstein. "There's a polar bear in our Frigidaire. He likes it 'cause it's cold in there. With his seat in the meat and his face in the fish and his big hairy paws in the buttery dish. He's nibbling the noodles, he's munching the rice, he's slurping the soda, he's licking the ice. And he lets out a roar if you open the door, and it gives me a scare to know he's in there, that polar bear in our Frigidaire." So, does anyone see any examples right off the bat of figurative language? It's okay if you don't. That's what we're going over.
I don't know this.
That's okay.
I found alliteration.
Where at?
He's nibbling the noodles.
There you go. Yep. Another example, can you guys find an onomatopoeia? The word sounds like what it is.
Slurping.
There you go. Yep, that was a good example. Okay. We are going to go over another review so you guys have a better idea of the figurative language. So if you guys want to go ahead and complete this.
You guys almost done?
Okay, we're going to collect these for next class. So, thank you. Good job. We're going to do some more review on figurative language.
Okay, so we're gonna see how well you remember this vocab. If you can put your sheets away. Let's see back a bit. So who can tell me what a figure of speech is that expresses an idea through the image of another object?
Metaphor.
Good job. A word or group of words in a literary work that appeals to one or more of the senses. You know that one? Imagery. The repetition of initial consonant sounds in neighboring words.
Oh, that's alliteration.
Good job. An exaggeration or overstatement.
Hyperbole.
Well, the use of a word to suggest or mimic specific sounds. Well, an object or abstract idea given human qualities or human form.
Personification.
Good job, guys.
They got it.
A comparison of two unlike things in which a word of comparison, such as like or as, is used.
Simile.
Woo.
Language that cannot be taken literally because it was written to create a special effect or feeling. The whole lesson's a
Creative, right, no.
Figurative
Figurative language, yay.
That one took a little bit. Okay, the prevailing emotions of a work or of the author and use of word creation of the work. I guess it's
No.
it's mood.
Oh.
Good
job.
So you guys
Good
missed
job.
3.
I thought I got the last
Was
one.
it 2 bottom?
So I would say tonight, go ahead and look over your review words for next class. And also, if you want to keep the poem and maybe pick out your own examples, if that'll help you as a review. So we're going to play a little bit more of the video.
Okay.
Can I use the restroom?
Yes. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go for it. These people.
Okay, well, that was our lesson on figurative language, so thank you guys.